He flies this one along the right field line. A long one from McNeil. Across the line, up against the screen, and he hung on.
Why has it taken me so long to notice that there was a net all the way to the foul pole in Chicago? I've never seen that before, but Jeff McNeil, I mean, like I said yesterday, 2019 is the year of first. I've never seen an outfielder make a catch and then get sprung back into the field because there's a net protecting everyone. Wow, 2019 has been a crazy year. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. The first thing that I have to say is July was our best month on YouTube. We surpassed 3 million views for the first time in channel history, so I have to say thank you all so much. There will be a second video out today, so if you guys have not hit your bells, make sure you do that. Let's try and beat July stats. So there's 31 days in August, the same amount of last month. Make sure you guys hit those bells, and let's absolutely explode this month. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of things to talk about today. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Clayton Kershaw making history. Danny Salazar is back for the Cleveland Indians, and also Yasiel Puig and Franmil Reyes. It was their first time in the Cleveland uniform, so again, gonna be a lot of fun. Make sure that you guys use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off. And without further ado, let's start talking baseball. What better way to start an MLB recap than to go ahead and roll the walk-off from yesterday? So the Minnesota Twins were facing the Miami Marlins. I'm not going to tell you who won, but it was in Miami. So obviously, if it's in Miami, the home team is the Marlins. You guys get it? So they walked it off. Roll it.
3-1 pitch coming. That's up the middle and through for a base hit. That one is a laser, and it's a walk-off winner for Harold Ramirez. His second walk-off on the homestand.
The Cleveland Indians faced off against the Houston Astros, so I feel like the two teams that really won the trade deadline, they faced off. The Astros lost the first game. Actually, they won the first game, lost the second one, and then they won the series yesterday because, yeah, the Indians and Garrett Cole, that's not a good combination. We're going to lose every time. Two notes about this game is the fact that Danny Salazar is making his first start since, I believe, 2016 or 2017. The last time that we saw him, he was throwing 97 to 98 miles an hour. He topped out at 88, and George Springer, he had one of the most BP fastballs I've ever seen in my entire life. 85 miles an hour right down the middle, and then this happened. Also, Franmil Reyes, Yasiel Puig, they made their debuts. You'll see them in this video too. It's just, it sucks that Danny Salazar can't throw 96 anymore. Anyways, just roll it.
That ball is down the right field line. Long run for Reddick, and he's going to make the play. Coming home is Puig. The throw's on the money.
So between the Astros pitching, now they have Garrett Cole, Zach Greinke, and Justin Verlander. Their defense is really good. Their offense is amazing as well. I don't see anyone stopping the Astros, so oh God. One team that everyone was talking smack about at the trade deadline was the Boston Red Sox because they did not make any moves. I still don't think that they are actually going to be a wild card team, let alone a playoff team. I was trying to give them some hope because yesterday, Xander Bogaerts and Mookie Betts, some of their top players went off, and it was still not enough because their pitching is so bad. I mean, the Rays, they got Jesus Aguilar, Eric Selgaard, they got a few other guys, so they're going to be improved. And yesterday, with the help of Jesus Aguilar and Austin Meadows, they showed the Red Sox that the Rays, they're not going anywhere. So the Red Sox, hopefully Nathan Eovaldi can return to form, and maybe Steve Pearce can come back and be Steve Pearce. But yeah, the Rays, ooh, they might be the second place team in that division. Sorry, Red Sox fans.
That's a shot back into left, and it's going to be off.
Out the next hitter, which he did.
Well, here's Meadows turning on a 1-0 pitch and driving it deep to right field. That baby's out of here.
So we're going to talk about two games now, the Phillies and the Mets game. So first off, the Phillies, they are now in second place. Or actually, I think they're tied in second place in their division, right with the Nationals and just behind the Braves. But they're 7 games back of the Braves. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But with the addition of Corey Dickerson, I feel like their offense is going to be a little bit better. More protection for Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins. So I feel like they're going to get better pitches. And then after that, I don't know what happened with Noah Syndergaard and Zach Wheeler. They've been very average this year. But they had their best starts as soon as they were put in trade talks. So I think they got a little bit scared. They wanted to show the Mets that, hey, we're still good. Don't trade us just yet. So Zach Wheeler, absolutely dominant, as well as the Phillies going back into second place. If you missed it, I got you.
Cesar hits it to deep right field. Out to center field. That's well hit. Going back on it is Pilar. Back to the fence. Jumps, and he lost it. It's a home run.
They just got up in the jet stream and was gone.
And now Cano drives one out to right field. Ramos goes the other way for a base hit. This game. And there's strike 3 called. 0-2 coming. And he struck him out with a change. He'll pop up into shallow right by Anderson, and on comes Conforto.
I told you guys at the very beginning of this video that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. made history yesterday, so he had 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The guy has been raking. I think he's up to a .324 batting average with 5 home runs, over 20 RBIs since the All-Star break. So for all those people that said the home run derby breaks your swing, there's that for you. But in terms of the history, he is the 3rd youngest player in Major League Baseball history to have 10 total bases in one single game. So the fact that he's breaking records in the second half and he is raking, I mean, the guy could end up with 20 home runs, maybe 80-ish RBIs. He could still have a good season because he wasn't very good to start off. But yeah, yesterday, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the 2 home run, 4 RBI night and becoming the 3rd youngest player to 10 total bases in one single game. Go off, man.
Bringing a high fly ball deep to center field. This ball is at the wall, at the track. It is gone. Line drive, fair ball down in the left field line. An RBI. Swing and a drive. Forget about this one, folks. Way back in left field.
The second player to make some Major League Baseball history was Clayton Kershaw of the LA Dodgers. This guy is going to be, I honestly think that he might be a unanimous Hall of Famer once his career is said and done. He just surpassed Sandy Koufax for the most strikeouts as a lefty in Dodgers history. So for him to surpass Sandy Koufax, that's a big deal. Also in the same game, Will Smith continues to go off. As a catcher, he might be the best offensive catcher right now in all of baseball, maybe aside from Contreras, Realmuto, and Travis d'Arnaud. There's a lot of good catchers in baseball right now. And also, Cody Bellinger, number 35, hits home run number 35. So a lot of things to talk about in this Dodgers game.
Bases loaded in the 6th. The 2-1 that Smith drives in the air to center field. Back goes Margot. At the wall. Grand slam!
I need you guys to let me know in the comment section down below who is the best 3rd baseman in all of baseball, because overall I think you might be going with Nolan Arenado versus Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman won the game yesterday versus the Brewers, and I don't know what's happening to Josh Hader, but he gives up yet another home run. I have no idea where that came from, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'm standing Matt Chapman right now.
Hader's pitch is hit to center field. Kane going back. Kane at the wall. That baby's gone.
Guys, it's, I told you the Cardinals were my dark horse pick for the National League at the beginning of the season. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't know if it was me calling out the Cardinals and Paul Goldschmidt, but they're still in first place in the NL Central. And yesterday, Jack Flaherty, my gosh, only gave up 1 hit. He shut out the Cubs. So the fact that they're still in first place, I mean, if they keep playing like this, they're not going to get beaten. I think the Cardinals are going to be a first-place team. The Cubs, they made a few deals at the trade deadline. They got Nick Castellanos, so hopefully that helps out their offense. But yeah, Derek Holland, their addition, did not do very well yesterday. Yeah, sorry.
Weeder sends a fly ball out to deep right. At the wall! In the air. He has got it. The Cardinals with a combination of Flaherty for 7. Webb for 1. Myers for 1.
Alright guys, the final game from yesterday was the Atlanta Braves game. This dude, Adam Duvall, I feel like we've talked about him for 3 days in a row because he's hit a home run in 3 consecutive games, but that's 4 in 3 games. This dude, his swing was completely broken at the start of 2019, even in 2018. He was pretty much a wash. I thought that his career was going to be finished, but he's coming back with a vengeance. Also, Freddie Freeman, the best overall first baseman in all of baseball. You heard it here first. So the Braves, still in first place. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, and enjoy.
Swing and a high fly ball hit deep toward left field. That ball is to the track. That ball is gone. Opposite field, home run.
Alright everyone, that is going to do it for today's MLB recap. Again, 2 things. There will be a second video coming out today. The hint that I'll give you guys, actually I'll just tell you right now, we're going to be talking about the best players from every single brand in baseball. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have any predictions, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off. A lot of you guys have been using the code, so thank you guys so much. And also, enjoy those games because you're saving money and spending time with your family and friends. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next MLB recap. Peace out.